Hello everyone, it's Nigerian Mindset and I'm Dr. Nana Aishat Akaeze. Friends, you don't walk into a good marriage. You create a great marriage. Marriage is not always easy, but I say to you friends and brothers across the world, marriage is what all it stands for. I tell you this. If you make your marriage work, it will work. The two partners must be heavily involved, okay? The two partners must be heavily involved in that marriage relationship. A great marriage is in both hands, in the hands of the man and that of the woman. Some of the ways to have a lasting marriage life is not to base it on a particular condition. You need to avoid basing your marriage on any condition. When you are in a marriage, which is a union between a man and a woman, both of you must love each other entirely, meaning wholly. You must be able to give up something for your loved one. No matter how little it is, you must be able to give up something for your loved one, such as comfort zone. Maybe you don't like to use the AC, for instance, and your husband likes to. You have to be able to, find a way out, to know how to manage it. Love in a marriage must not be selfish. You cannot be selfish. Respect is important in a marriage relationship. With respect comes communication. With communication comes discussion about differences. Men of the world, if you are in a marriage, you need to study and understand every aspect of your wife's personality. This hurdle is important to cross as a man, and it helps you live happily with your wife. Marriage is the foundation of family and society. In my view, it is a sacred union between a man and a woman. Whatever happened in your home should stay in your home. I've been married for many years. To God be the glory. I've never called anyone, man, woman, family or non-family, to settle anything, any differences between me and my husband. Because if you are in a marriage and both of you are heavily involved, you'll be able to sort out your differences. The religious text reveal that a man shall leave his father and mother and is joined with his wife, and the two are united into one. This is not 1 + 1 equaling 2. Now, this is 1 + 1 merging into one force. That is critical and that is important. What more clarity do we need? It is not lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriage. When you are in a marriage relationship and there is no good relationship there, it's not about you not loving each other. It's because you are not able to be friends. When you are a friend of your wife and your wife is your friend, that marriage is unbreakable. My husband is my friend, that I can say. And I am his friend, that I can tell you. Randomly, I can text my husband. Even when we're in the same house, I might be in the basement and he's upstairs, I'll text him. Things like that. Because I see him as my husband, I see him as my friend. So it's not lack of love, but lack of friendship in a marriage that makes unhappy marriage. Being in a marriage and loving your wife not necessarily translates to not having misunderstanding, but it sure helps. It helps to minimize obstacles, and that might translate to bad blood, ill feelings, hatred, and probably leading to divorce. So if you are a friend of your husband and you love him, all of this will be eliminated because you'll be able to sort out things quickly before it gets out of hand. My brothers, respect is very important in a marriage relationship. You know, when we talk about respect, we automatically expect the women to respect their husband. No questions asked. That is natural for me. It's a natural phenomenon that should happen. Anyways, I love my husband. Why is it a problem to respect him as a woman? If you do love your husband and he loves you, there should not be any question at all. It should not be an issue to respect the man in your life, right? But really, coming to think about it, the word respect, the ability for the men to recognize that aspect of marriage and give same to their wives makes a great marriage bond and makes that marriage unbreakable. If you treat your wife with respect and not treat her like any piece of furniture in your house, you know that marriage will be unbreakable. So you know things that you talk about her to whoever, if you have to, or things that you can say to her that will upset her or not upset her. So all of that comes together to make a good marriage. My friends across the world, nothing can speak of appreciation or value more than treating the person you love as if they are irreplaceable. In my life, my husband, of course, is irreplaceable. And I know I am irreplaceable for him. So that's how it should be in your home. If you do this in your home, you will see a new light in your marriage. Treat your partner as if they are irreplaceable and show it. Friends, it is conventional wisdom that love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud, right? It does not dishonor others. You cannot disrespect your wife. It is not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. If your husband upsets you or you accept your wife, you should be able to settle the differences. You cannot be proud for your wife. You cannot be macho for your wife because you already know that you are the man. My brothers, there is nothing wrong with empowering your wives. Help give them a voice and platform to stand. Please note that when women are empowered, home and abroad, system change for the better. And empowered women can make a difference. Be that man that join in empowering the woman in your life today. Thank you for joining me on the program today. Please join me next time, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.